to the vlog. I'm currently on my way to get a haircut. So needed in this summer heat. In New York, we're actually in another heat wave, believe it or not. So it is currently 96 degrees outside. I am dripping sweat, but just ready to get a little trim here, and I'm actually going to a new hair salon, same stylist, but she moved into her own little place, so I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see her again because it's been like a year, I want to say. I did the thing where I trimmed my hair myself last time I straightened it, so I know it's just very uneven. My ends are kind of split, they're feeling a little rough, so it definitely needs a treatment. I didn't fully style my hair, but I wanted to like leave it out and somewhat natural so that she can cut it well, because she does like the dry cut and then she goes over and dusts the ends once we're pretty much done with styling. So I'm on my way there now. Hopefully it's a good cut. I always get a little anxious because I don't want them to cut off too much. I'm really trying to grow my hair, and for me, my hair is actually so much longer than it appears, obviously, but with the curly hair, you know, it just stays at shoulder length, so we'll see how it goes. Just finished washing, and now I'm gonna go ahead and diffuse, and then I think she's gonna try to keep it somewhat defined because my hair grows and expands in volume very easily. But here's what we're looking like after styling. I think she definitely cut a lot, so I'm a little nervous to see it fully done, but hopefully it looks good. Hey, it's the following day. I don't even know if I ended up showing you my haircut, but I really like it. It is a little shorter than I would have wanted, but it's a trim. I needed it done, so it is what it is. And now it's just thrown up because I have a workout in a little bit. But before we get to that, I know you guys saw in my last video, I did a little H&M haul, and I bought this huge picture frame that I wanted to stain. So I have the wood stain here. It is this wood varnish in dark walnut. So this is the exact color that I want for the picture frame. I am going to try to stain it myself and see how things go. And I figured, why not just show you guys the process? We're just gonna do this on the floor because it's the easiest place. I don't wanna dirty or damage anything. I am disappointed though, because I noticed after taking those little corner protectors off that this plastic is cracked. So I'm gonna try to work around it, but I also have my original frame, if anything, so I can just replace the plastic with the one that's in there. Hopefully it fits. It should, because it's the same size. Let me just remove everything from the inside, and then we'll go ahead and get to staining. All right, now I want to go ahead and sand it down lightly, just so that the stain takes better to the actual wood frame, and hopefully that does the trick. Now I've literally just taken some stain, put it on a paper towel, and I'm just gonna wipe it on. Seeing how it's turning out, I'm already feeling like I might need a couple of coats. So we'll see how it looks after one application, and then I'll come back to it later if I need to. The first coat is done, and I'm already loving this wood tone a lot better than how it was previously. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit because I do feel like I need at least one more coat for it to be the exact color that I want. But while that dries, I do have a few things that I want to get done in the bathroom, so I figured we just go ahead and get that done, and then we can get back to the art. So I made a purchase on Amazon. I was looking for a new bath mat because I'm kind of getting over the one that I currently have, and I found this one, which is like this bamboo kind of tiled mat, and I thought this would look so good. You guys know I've always been on a quest to make my bathroom feel very spa-like, and I feel like this is exactly what I needed. This is the current bath mat that I have, and while I initially loved it, I just feel like it's a little bit, I don't know, I feel like the checkerboard is a little bit kiddish looking. I'm not sure, but I've grown out of it. I want to try something new, so let's open this. Hopefully this is the one. The only thing with this one that I worry about is that the water, when you come out of the bath, will seep through, but we're gonna try it. Okay, yes, I already love how this looks. I feel like it's a lot more narrow, which kind of just opens up the floor space in here. And the nice like wooden bamboo coloring just really warms up the space because I have more like muted tones here on the side. But I feel like this just adds some warmth, some depth. Love that. Now that that's taken care of, I just need to do some regular like housekeeping things, such as changing out my Jolie filter. That's for my shower head up there. And I also want to switch out the curtain liner. So I'm just going to speed through that really quickly. And those little touches are going to make this bathroom feel brand new. Use my trusty little wrench. And we're good. Now here comes the easy part. You just untwist this. Here's the old filter. Not too bad. And then I have my new filter. You remove these stickers, place it in there, and you're good to go. However, I'm gonna take this opportunity to clean my little shower head. I'm gonna soak it in a little solution, dish soap, whatnot, baking soda, and then in the meantime, we'll go ahead and replace that shower liner. Okay, phew, I'm so glad that's done. You know those tasks that you just put off for like weeks and weeks and they literally take you 2 minutes when you actually finally get them done? Like I could have done this weeks ago, but I was just too lazy. So I'm glad it's finally done. Now back to the frame. Hello, you guys. It has been a few days. I don't even remember where we last left off, but I got sick, or I don't know if it was just like really bad allergies, but I was definitely out for the count. So I just stopped filming altogether. I did want to do a little bit of organization with you guys because I know like typically I try to keep my apartment nice and organized and neat, but there are clothes everywhere. Like I just don't have enough storage or like space or solutions to keep the clothes at bay. So I'll just show you guys what I'm working with right now. As you can see, I have a bunch of clothes just folded up on top of my dresser, these clothes that I have to hang up here, and then over at the edge of my bed on this bench, just a huge stack of clothes. This is like, you know how everyone has their like chair that they just throw things on? This is that bench for me. Now the issue is that I don't have enough like hangers, or I didn't have enough hangers to put away certain pants. I guess I've just been buying a lot of pants lately because in the past like I've been able to fit everything fine in my closet, but I'll show you guys, like my closet is pretty full. Here's what I'm working with as far as like my pants storage. So I have them all on these hangers and there's literally like not that much space. I mean, I could move them over, but I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to make it work because this is the only place I can store my pants, so I just need to get it done. So I just ordered some new hangers and they officially arrived. So I figure let's just start hanging these pants up, seeing how many we can get to fit in the closet. And this might be a decluttering situation where like I look through my pants and ones that either don't fit me anymore or like are just not my style have to go. However, I don't know if that's gonna be the case, if I'm gonna be able to get rid of things, because I feel like since I'm in a small apartment with not so much storage, I do tend to declutter often. So like I've already recently gotten rid of a lot of stuff. So ideally I'd be able to keep everything that I have, but if not, then we'll just have to figure it out. I ended up buying more of these like satin hangers. These things are so expensive. But I did manage to find a pack of 30 for about $30. So $1 per hanger. And I was looking in my purchase history on Amazon, and years ago, like when I initially bought that first set of hangers, they were $44 for like a pack of 20 or 25. Outrageous. But I got this brand new pack for $30. So I'm happy with that. I think the top hangers, the ones that don't have these like clips on them, are cheaper, but I needed the ones for pants. So let's go ahead. We're just gonna start hanging up some pants and seeing how many we can fit. Oh, I forgot to mention that some of these clothes I did actually go through before, and these are clothes that I'm giving away. So these are gonna go into a separate bag, and then I'm just gonna start hanging the ones that I do wanna keep. So now I'm just going through and seeing what I can declutter, if anything, before I bring in the new stuff. And immediately I'm already seeing this pair of jeans, which I actually love. Like, I love the fit of them. They're like a nice wide leg dark denim. And I don't have too much dark denim, but I did accidentally place them in the wash with some burgundy pants. And I don't know if you can see, you can definitely tell, like, they have a purple hue to them. So they're just in pretty bad shape. I don't think I can get this awful color out of them. So I might have to let go of these. Unfortunately, they fit me so well, but it just doesn't look good. All right, that's one. And then these are actually like my most perfect black denim jean. I gravitate toward these anytime I want to wear black denim. However, I have two other pairs here. This one is an Abercrombie, like, nice straight leg with the like asymmetric zipper. I'm gonna go ahead and try these on because before I get rid of them, I just want to make sure, like, see how they fit. That's one pair, and then this one is an old pair from Princess Polly that I think is more like, is it wide leg? I can't tell. But yeah, I want to try both of these on, so I'll do that in a little bit. But for now, let me put them off to the side. Oh, these are the burgundy pants that I threw in the wash with my jeans and stained them. So now I wash those separate, which is unfortunate because it wastes like a whole load of laundry, but what can you do? I do feel like I have to try some of these on. Like these yellow pants, they're very cute. They're like a, what do you call them? Not like a track pant. I don't know. These are from Zara like years ago, and I haven't actually put them on my body in a long time, so I gotta make sure they fit. I'm also thinking, like, if I haven't worn something in over 2 years, is it worth keeping, or do I just let her go? Some of these are brand new pants that I haven't even gotten to wear yet, so I'm just waiting for the opportunity. Like, look. These are new with tags from ASOS. Let's see what else we have. I feel like I have a lot of clothes because I have to have like clothes for the gym, clothes for casual wear, clothes for work. I mean, like, we just have to have something for every kind of occasion, like things to wear for brunch. Or maybe this is just me. I'm just a psychopath and need different things for different occasions. These two pants, I'm gonna try them on, see how they fit. This is a pair, new with tags, that actually my sister gave me. But I remember when I first tried them on, like, something about the waistline, it was a little too loose. even though the rest of like the fit was fine. So that's why I've never worn those. And then these, I used to wear these all the time, like loved these little leather joggers, but I feel like they're not in style anymore. So I'm gonna try these on as well. Set those off to the side. Let's see what else we have. Okay, everything else I want to keep. So now I'm gonna try to make some room for the rest of the clothes. I have things color coded. It makes sense in my head at least, but I'll share that with you. So these are where I have like shorts and skirts. Let me lower this a little bit. Yeah, these are all like skirts, color coded, and then I go into jeans, and then I go into like other kinds of pants. So I'm gonna start with, I have so many white pants. I don't know why it's necessary to have this many, but I do. And they all serve a different purpose. Like I've got some denim, I've got some fancier ones. Okay, now time for the try on portion. We'll start with the black denim. This first pair is from Princess Polly. Let's see if we can even zip them up. Yes. Okay. I had to come out to my long mirror to see. So you can see they have more of like a straight wide leg kind of casual fit. I really like these. They are a bit tight on the top, but not too tight that I feel like I can't make them work. Like, I don't know, I kind of like them for like a more casual, like chill vibe. All right, for now, I'm gonna say these are a keep. All right, now the Abercrombie ones. So this is what I was talking about with the whole like A-line kind of thing. Let's see. Okay, these are a little similar to the last pair, but I think I like the last pair better. Like, I'm not such a fan of this asymmetrical detail. I don't know, I think it was more trendy before, and now I'm just like indifferent to it. And then in the back, like they fit good in the front, but then they have this like weird little gap here, which I hate with jeans. So I think these are gonna be a sell. Just threw on the little joggers, and they definitely fit. I'm just trying to figure out if I'll actually wear them. This is crazy because I've literally had these pants for maybe like 10 years. But I think they maybe were a little bit looser on me before, which is why they still fit. I don't know. The only thing is I just don't know that I'll actually get use out of these. Like, I do like the fit. I just don't see myself wearing this anywhere. Like, they're a little bit too tight on the bum for work. And then, like, I'm not just wearing this for a casual hang. I don't know. I think these might be a sell as well. Here are the yellow pants. They're not bad, but I think there's a reason I don't gravitate toward them anymore. So these are also going to be a sell. Okay, last pair I'm trying on are the ones that my sister gave me. They have this little tie that kind of goes around. Let's see. I would do it better if I actually wear these out, but for now, I think I kind of like these. Okay, yeah, I really like the fit of these, and I like that tie detail. I didn't do it properly, but this is what I was saying with like the little gap. I guess it's not horrible though. I feel like I can make it work. This with like a pair of heels. She's cute. I'm keeping. Okay, so here's where we ended up. The dresser has been completely cleared off, which is nice. Now it's just decor. And then over here, the bench is also clear. So that is feeling so much better. It feels just like so much lighter in here. And then the closet is not too packed as well. So here is what everything looks like. I feel like this is okay. Like, it doesn't look too overly stuffed, yet I was able to fit so many more pants and things like that in here. Okay, yay! I'm so glad we got that done. Now I'm about to get ready because I have a laser appointment, and then afterwards I'm gonna head over to my grandma's house to spend some time with her, and also she recently got some new furniture. She got new couches. So she's really excited to show them to us, and so we're just gonna hang out, enjoy the new furniture, and we'll probably end up just like eating dinner together and stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be a nice, fun, cozy afternoon, evening. So let me go ahead and get ready so that I can run out the door and get to my appointment on time. Just got to my grandma's. Here is the new couch. Very nice and a little bit more modern for her. She has her little plant garden over here right next to her balcony. A lot more plants out there too. And then she got this huge recliner, which is probably the best part. It looks so comfortable. I can't wait to sit on it. Prior to this, she used to have a big couch here and then like a smaller love seat. They were both in this fabric, so you can see it's very much like giving older, you know, more vintage. So this is definitely a nice little upgrade for her. Testing out the new furniture. Yes. Okay, I need to find the reclining part. Let's see. Wow, this one like really goes all the way out. Okay, very nice. I could literally fall asleep here. Oh wait, I just realized the couch even reclines. Hold on, hold on. Oh, yes. I love that. Okay, so this is a vibe for sure. Abuela's teaching me how to make her famous cheesecake. Of course, we have like 8 packets of cream cheese, butter, ricotta, eggs, sugar, and we mix. Okay, it's fresh out the oven. I know it looks nice and crispy, but that's kind of the texture that you want on the top. And then after it cools and it's in the refrigerator for a little while, she dresses it with like some maraschino cherries and peaches, and it's just delectable.
I know. I was thinking, there's just something about him that just drives me crazy. I just